sweetly sing their song upon the chestnut tree. Voices like some heavenly throng, they sing for you and me. Along the hedges of the lane, leaves rustle in the breeze. They whisper notice their refrain and swish with gentle ease. These Brackland sounds, they echo clear. Their music fills my mind. These simple sounds we rarely hear are always here to find. A mother bids her kids goodbye and says a silent prayer. They never ask or wonder why they haven't got a care. These Brackland sounds, they echo clear. Their music fills my mind. These simple sounds we rarely hear are always here to find. There beside the rustic gate, the river rushes on. It sounds like it just cannot wait. It races to be gone. These sounds surround me every day, no matter where I be. And when another road I stray, these sounds remain with me. These Brackland sounds, they echo clear. Their music fills my mind. These simple sounds we rarely hear are always here to find. These Brackland sounds, they echo clear. Their music fills my mind. These simple sounds we rarely hear are always here to find. They're always here to find.
Hello folks, and how yous all doing? You're all welcome to Peter's Garage Sessions, and yes, this is the 97th live show. And before we start tonight, I have to apologise for the last couple of weeks, 2 weeks, because I had a bit of a problem with the throat. The voice was a little bit gone because I had a chest infection and the whole lot. Still have a little bit of it, but I'm coming too, and I didn't want to push it too much. I have a lot to go through tonight, so apologies first of all for not doing the live shows the last 2 weeks. You're all welcome, and I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. And if you can, will you hit that share button there for me? I would very, very much appreciate it. And if you're looking from outside, I'll say hello to a few now in a minute. I see all the comments coming up here on my left-hand side. So if you can, hit that share button. If you're looking on the outside and you're not, just click on the screen and you can come in then and join in the comments. Just leave your name there and I'll give you a shout out. It's free. How are you, Valerie? Susan Scott's there, Kathleen Dona Conway's there as well. Fair play to you, to mention a few. We have a lot to go through tonight because we have a big show. Of course, was missing for a few weeks there, and a lot to catch up on. So, again, all the songs I do tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I do not have the rights to any of them, but we have a few announcements to make later on that might change all that. So we'll see how that goes. So we're flying. Pauline is at the helm tonight. She's on her own. Dylan has gone to practice for a play. So we're on our own tonight. But look, let's get the ball rolling and we'll do a bit of chatting. I'm only on for about an hour, just over an hour tonight, just to give the voice a little rest and see how it goes. But I'm going to start you off with this one. It's a good lively show and a lot of new stuff coming up later on. which I'm going to mention about. This is the crack was 90. Weren't we the rare old stock? Spent the evening getting locked in the Ace of Hearts where the high stools were engaging. Over the boot bridge down by the dock where the boat she sailed at 5 o'clock. Hurry now, lads, says Whack, before we're there, we'll soon get back. Carry 'em if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Before we reached the Alexandra base, the ding-dong we'd had surely raised. The bar of the boat, we had great sport. The ship she sailed out from the port. Landed up in the Douglas Head, inquiring for a vacant bed. Dined the room, we soon got showed from a decent woman from up the road. Hate it if you can. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Next morning we went for a ramble around to see the sights of Douglas town. All went in for a mighty session in a pub, they called it Darby's. All being drunk by 3:30 to sober up, went swimming in the sea. Back to the digs for the spruce up, while waiting for the Rosie, we drew up all our plans. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. That night we went to the Texas bar, we came back down by horse and car. Met Big Jim and all went in for a drink of wine and yet Liverpool girls, it was said, were all to meet in the Douglas Head. Shane was there with his tie and shirt. Them foreign girls he was trying to flirt, saying, "Here, girls, I'm your man." Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Woo! Don't bother me, Valerie. How's Des? Tell him I was asking for him. I'll give him a ring during the week. Whacker fancied his good looks on the night a man woman he was struck. Liverpool lad was by her side, he was pegging the jar into her. Whacker thought he'd take a chance, so he asked the queer one out to dance. Round the town they stepped it out, to Whack it was no bother, everything was going to plan. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the Isle of Man woman fancied Whack, your man stood there till his mates came back. Whack, they all whacked into Whack, and Whack was landed on his back. The government forces arrived as well, landed a couple of belts as well. Landed up in the Douglas jail until the Dublin boat had sailed and boarded every man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Oh, the crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. Hey! That's the start of the show. Fiona Klein, I have a song for you coming up later on, and I've one for Gail McGuinness, she asked me to do it. And Aisling, I'm practicing like mad. I'm doing the D, I'm doing the G, I'm doing the E, and the E minor, the whole lot. Yes, I'm taking guitar lessons with my good friend Aisling Wren over there. So we're over there every Saturday, and we're plugging the strings, so we're coming along well, we're getting there. Hopefully I'll be able to bait a few tunes out in a few months' time. We'll see how it goes. Now, we're going to keep going before we make a few more announcements. I'm going to try this one. We'll see how this goes. I hope you're all clapping along at home and singing it. Remember, please share there for me if you can. Please share, because a big announcements to make later on. You may talk about Atlantis, how it's lost beneath the sea. And the grave of the unknown soldier, the cry of an old banshee. Who was the man in the iron maskets Jack the Ripper set free? Well, that's them all, it's Donegal, it's still a mystery. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, the north and south to keep them up, by God, I'd build it tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalise them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Play by clubs and all-night clubs, blackjack and roulette. Neil Brainey, Bridget Nielsen, Mike Tyson's having a bet. In his Conga den min årets multimillionaire. where Donald Trump would like a chump and he'd live in solitaire. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, north and south to keep them out. By God, I'd build it tall. Casinos, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. We stand on top of Errigal would give me such a thrill. And hear them say in Dublin, well, they're going to them their hills. So don't despair, cause if you dare, the answer lies with me. There's a wall that's deep and it's going cheap somewhere in Germany. And if I could, I'd build a wall around old Donegal, north and south to keep them out. By God, I'd build it tall. Casino, chicken ranches, I'd legalize them all. We'd have our own Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Yeah, Las Vegas in the hills of Donegal. Woo! Whoa! Good old Donegal. And Courtney Higgins, how are you doing? Paulie's laughing at me. You see me, you did it. Why are you doing dancing around the stage like that? I'm having a good time. Sean Jenner, how are you getting on? I have 2 new songs coming up later on, and you're going to love them. I know you are, because you've asked for them before. 2 brand new ones, I've never done them before. And they're for you, Sean. Now, folks, that's the hills of Donegal, Las Vegas. Again, please share and tag everyone you can for me. Now, we opened up tonight's show with Aisling Wren's new single, Brackland Sounds. Absolutely amazing song. It's going well. It's on. It's all the media forums there, so you can download it and you do what you like. It's a cracking song. So please look after it. And while I mention Aisling, my good friend Aisling Wren, you all know now that we do the social dancing. We're doing it in the Community Centre in Edgertown. You're going to see these posters. And there they are there. They're up everywhere. And of course, our next social dancing night is on the 21st of April, which is next Friday, tomorrow week. And if you want a good night, come up to the Community Centre here in Edgertown, and you are in for a cracking night. Now, you can come up and listen, and you can come up and you can dance. It's up to yourselves. There's a raffle on the door. How, Noel Milmo, how are you getting on? There's a raffle on the door as well. We put a raffle into it. So there's 3 prizes. There'll be 2 prizes and a free entry for the next night. And you can sit, you can listen to all you like. There'll be tea and coffee and biscuits and everything up there for you. And a good night's entertainment. Myself and Aisling, we're practicing like mad. And we are actually inundated with bookings in the whole lot at the moment. They're trying to start it up in an awful lot of places, and they're trying to get us in. So we're working on that at the moment, and it's actually going from strength to strength. And of course, I can't go any further without mentioning this, because of the social dancing they heard about us over in Granard 2 weeks ago, and we were asked to do a slot at the Ploughing Championships, along with the Paul Kelly Band and Breed Shock to See. We couldn't believe it, and what we got, the support we got that day was unmentionable. It was unreal. But I have to thank one man, and that is Mel McKenna. Mel, thank you very much for asking us, and we enjoyed every minute of it. And I told Mel I'm going to give this a plug tonight. Now, next, it's next Saturday night, the 15th of April, in Abilara. There's a special It's for St. Christopher's. It's the Abelara Parish Centre. It's on Saturday the 15th, and the music is by the Lulls. Now, if you haven't heard the Lulls or heard of them, look them up online. They are brilliant. They're a wedding band. So I told Mel I was going to plug this last week, but I never got it. It's the Queen of the Plough. Right? It's the Longford Ploughing Association, and all proceeds are going to St. Christopher's. It's going to be a huge night of entertainment. It's €20 ticket, but it's going to an absolute brilliant cause. But your ticket gets you. There's prizes. There's 3 prizes there: Clamber House, full garden. There's great prizes. I won't go and read them out. But Mel, fair play to you. Thanks for having us at the Ploughing Championships. We thoroughly enjoyed it, and we went down a treat. We went down a treat. It was brilliant. Dancing and everything over there. They were up on the floor and they were dancing and everything. Paul Kelly, he had a lot of time for us as well over there. A great chat with him, and of course the great Breed Shaughnessy as well was there. We were delighted. Of course, this is our social dancing tickets, and of course we had a raffle last week on the door, and the winner was John Maguire. So John Maguire is free entry, and I promised him, because we hadn't got a ticket from the night, because I forgot, we give him a +1. So just for one night only, Sean Maguire is the winner of that. So he's free entry now next Friday night, and his good wife as well. So how's that? So now we're going to carry on with tonight's show. That's enough of them mentioned. And we're going to give you a few more songs before we make another announcement. And this, of course, is The Farmer. Hope you like this one. Remember, please share and tag everyone you can there for me if you can, folks. I can hear the humming still of that old peace reaping mill. I see my father tying sheaves of corn. In September in the garden field, they kept me home from school. They needed me to work out on the farm. And my mother, she would bake apple pie and currant cake, and lovely homemade bread with wheat and milk. And nothing tasted better than the 12 of us together, drinking tea out of a bottle in the field. Oh, yeah, Tricia was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when we sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. One by one we all left home, making new lives of our own, in Australia, England, and America. And my father shed a tear with every passing year. Mama prayed that we'd all come home someday, settle down to married life with my children and my wife. And farming ways were changing rapidly. Now there's silage in the pit, and machines that milk the cows, and a John Deere where the Clydesdales used to be. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh yeah, but Riley! Woo-hoo! See you Sunday on the gig ring here in town. And now my pride and joy are my sons and their wee boys, calving cows and lamb and sheep as day is dawning. Some things change yet stay the same, and I'll carry on the name, and that big old wheel of life just keeps on turning. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, I wouldn't have it any other way. I was a young man when I sowed the fields of barley, with the Clydesdales when I sprayed the spuds in May. And a farmer I have lived, and a farmer I will die, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way. friend there, Emma O'Reilly's on. And of course, she's a member of 4 Degrees West. And they're playing live on the gig rig here in town, outside the library on Sunday. The Fleadh Cheoil has started. It started yesterday, I think. But they're live on 4 Degrees West. And if you're around, tune in, call into them. They're absolutely brilliant. All right, Emma? Now, I'm going to click into the next song. Now, Fiona, this is just for you. I hope you like this one. It's her favourite song. I have 2 requests now in a row. One for Fiona and one for Gail McGuinness is the next one. Hope you like this one. It's Cowan Town. As I walked the road from Killishandra, weary I sat down, for it's 12 long miles around the lake to get to Cavan Town. The hour and the road I go unseen beyond compare. Now I curse the time it takes to reach my Cavan girl so fair. Me and Kelly, how we get on? And the autumn shades are on the leaves, the trees will soon be bare. Each red cold leaf around me seems the colour of her hair. My gaze retreats to find my feet, and once again I sigh as the broken pools of sky remind me of the colour of her eyes. You're welcome, Fiona. At the Cavan Cross each Sunday morning, where she can be found, and she seems to have the eye of every boy in Cavan Town. If my luck will hold, I'll have the golden summer of her smile, and to break the heart of Cavan bed, she'll talk to me a while. So next Sunday evening, find me homeward, Killishandra bound, to work the week till I return to court in Cavan Town. When asked if she would be my bride, at least she'll not say no. So next Sunday morning I'll rouse myself, and back to her I'll go. Mel, you're more than welcome. I'll give that another plug before the end of the show. Now, that's Cavan Girl. I hope you liked it. Mel McKenna, fair play to you. Look, I'll give that another plug now before the show. So, hopefully, the big dance over there in Abilara for St. Christopher's, it's an absolute great cause. So, tickets are on sale, €20 pop. 15th of April, go over there. The Lols are playing. It is going to be a smashing night. Mel asked myself and Aisling to go over, but unfortunately, we're booked for the night, so we couldn't. And we'll talk about more of that later. Now, I'm going to do another request here. This is a request before I go to Pauline. I'm going to go over to Pauline in a few minutes to read out a few names. Bernie Edwards. Cracking night last Sunday night, wasn't it? It was a great one. Great video of you. Now, here we go. This is one for Gail McGuinness. So I was talking to Gail during the week and she asked me what I sing this for. And it is my pleasure. I haven't done it in a long time. This is Three Wooden Crosses. A farmer and a teacher, a hooker and a preacher, riding on a midnight bus bound for Mexico. One was headed for vacation, one for higher education. The two of them were searching for lost souls. That Driver never ever saw the stop sign. And a 18-wheeler can't stop on a dime. Oh, there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That farmer left to harvest a home and 80 acres, the faith and love of growing things in his young son's heart. That teacher left her wisdom in the minds of lots of children and did her best to give them all a better start. And that preacher whispered, can't you see the promised land? As he laid that bloodstained Bible in the hooker's hand. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, heaven only knows. I guess it's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. That's the story that our preacher told last Sunday as he held that bloodstained Bible up for all of us to see. He said, there's a farmer and the teacher and the preacher who gave this Bible to my mama, who read it once to me. And there were 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Why there's not 4 of them, now you guess we know. It's not what you take when you leave this world behind you. It's what you leave behind you when you go. And there are 3 wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. Great song, 3 wooden crosses. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline for the first time tonight. So, Pauline, take it away.
Okay, good evening, everyone. I'd like to say hello to Sean Jenner.
Is the mic on, Pauline?
Huh?
Is the mic on?
Yeah.
Push the button on the mic up towards you.
I can hear myself.
All right, then go ahead. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'll start again. I'd like to say hello to Sean Jenner, to Maureen Grant from Scotland, Gail McGuinness, Desi and Marion Wren, Kathleen Dolan Conway, to my cousin Susan and Aunt Josephine watching from Boyle, Valerie and Des Flanagan, my mother-in-law Josie watching from Mullingar, Aisling Wren, Fiona Klein, and I'll read the rest after.
Lovely, Paul. Thanks, Dan. It's just I couldn't hear it coming out the monitor here. She's down low. I forgot of it up low. So anyway, look, thanks very much for you all for tuning in. So remember, tag and share everyone you can there. We've about another 35, 40 minutes to go. And we've a lot to get through. Now, again, I'm going to mention it here. I'm in the Manor tomorrow. I'm going up to the Manor. Rocky, how's things? How are you getting on, my man? We'll talk to you. Now, we're, I hope everything's well with you, Rocky. No, yeah, just I'm in the Manor tomorrow. We're going up to the Manor tomorrow to entertain the folks up there. So we do that at least every month if we can. Now, I was supposed to go up there earlier on. I think it was last week, but I couldn't make it because of the state I was in. I was kind of the voice gone and the whole lot. You can still feel a little croaky, but I'm getting through it. It's good. And of course, the social dancing, I'm going to keep mentioning that tonight because the social dancing is flying. We're back again, myself and Aisling Wren. We're in the community centre on the 21st of April at 8:30. So tag all your friends. Come up and listen to the music. We get people sitting up there just listening. It's great. Raffle on entry, the whole lot. Tea, coffee, dancing. You can dance to your heart outs, and it's a great show. Believe me, it's a great show. Now, I have a couple of brand new songs coming up that I have done. Now, the first 2 I've actually done the last night on the last show, and the 3 after that are brand new songs. I'll explain to them why I'm doing them after as I get onto them, but I'm going to try these ones. I hope you like this one. This was called The Blackboard of My Heart. Pack away there, folks, and share like mad. When I was young and went to school, they taught me how to write, to take the chalk and make a mark and hope it turned out right. Well, that's the way it is with love and what you did to me. I wrote it so that I would know that I was yours eternally. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another mark. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. Lovely song. That was my father's song, by the way. His anniversary's next week, so especially for him. Here we go. If you've been true the way you should and not have gone astray, these tears would not have fallen down and washed the words away. No need to talk, 'cause if the chalk should write these words again, it would be for someone else, not things that might have been. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard on my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. But these tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. Cracking song. I feel it in my voice there, but anyway, it's good. It's a great one. We got through it. Now, this is a lovely little new song. I done this. This is brand new, actually. I don't think I've ever done it before. We're going to try this one. It's one of the brand new ones. This is called Tipperary Girl. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary girl. Woo! Think so. Think so. She just chanced to pass me by, pretty as a peach in a pumpkin pie. Fresh as flower in full bloom, sweet and sunny, summer's afternoon. I was smitten, she got me good. I never thought that Cupid could spear me down into my soul, spun me round like a battered ball. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary girl. Woo! I was courting pure romance, asked her if she liked to dance. Smiled at me and took my hand, spun me round till I couldn't stand. She could dance and she could swing like a newborn lamb in spring. Up and down and to and fro, round and round and round we go. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest thing I've ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl, she was my Tipperary girl. How are you, Mary? Sean Jenner, have you? Next song's for you. I fell head over heels, harp was thumping jigs and reels. Twitched and twittered at the heel like a bound dog scratching fleas. Now young, old and foolish wise entered love with open eyes. Teared right from the start, that Tipperary girl broke my heart. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl, She was my Tipperary girl. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl. She was my Tipperary girl. Hair of gold, eyes of blue, prettiest girl I ever knew. Skin as white as precious pearl. She was my Tipperary girl. Good jiving number is right, Fiona. You want to hear that one again? Next Friday night, the community centre up here in Edgertown. And you can jive your hearts out. She was my Tipperary girl. Now, Sean Jenner, you asked for this a couple of weeks ago, and while I was off, I learnt this one. So, Sean, just for you, this one's called Green Green Grass. Brand new. I've never done it before. Green, green grass, blue, blue sky. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Oh, green, green grass, blue, blue sky. You better throw a party on the day that I die. She moves like lightning, she counts to 3. When she turns out all the lights, it says she's coming for me. Now put your hands up, this is a high. And there's no one leaving here gonna make it out alive. Load it up when the sun comes down, getaway car for 2 young lovers. Me and the girl straight out of town, over the hill and undercover, undercover, undercover. And she said, green, green grass, blue, blue skies. You better have a party on the day that I die. Oh, green, green grass, hey, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Woo! Aisling, I miss you with this one because myself and Aisling do an absolute thundering job on this. Next Friday night, go together, Adam and Eve. Oh, but this girl is so much more than just another apple thief. She's a genius. Oh, watch and learn how she set the world on fire just to watch that sucker burn. Load it up when the sun comes down, getaway car for 2 young lovers. Me and the girl straight out of town, over the hill and undercover, undercover, undercover. And she said, green, green grass, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. She said, green, green grass, yeah, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Now, Sean Jenner, that was just for you. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, throw a party. Oh, throw a party. Oh, throw a party. Oh, on the day that I die. Oh, throw a party. Yeah, throw a party. Oh, throw a party, yeah, on the day that I die. Load it up when the sun comes down, getaway car for 2 young lovers. Me and the girl straight out of town, over the hill and undercover, undercover, undercover. And she said, green, green grass, yes, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Oh, green, green grass, yes, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Oh, green, green grass, yes, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Oh, green, green grass, yes, blue, blue skies. You better throw a party on the day that I die. Hope you like that one. An absolute cracker of a song. Of course, it's the new country version of it. It's absolutely brilliant. Yep. Actually, myself do an absolute cracking job on that. Sean Jenner wants me to sing Pure and Simple. I'm working on it. I am working on it. Colin Riley, fair play to you, 4 Degrees West, playing again on the gig rig there in the town on Sunday. Come down and see them. They are absolutely brilliant. They're in the Flackyole this Sunday. On the green here in Edgerton. Or, sorry, outside the library here in Edgerton in the gig rig on Sunday. Now it's time for another new song. And we'll get our breath back, but we will try this one. This is a great one. There's one by the Tumbling Paddies. It's called The Way I Am. Another new one I've never done before. I hope I do it justice. Remember, tag and share there if you can with another 25 minutes to go. I guess I am a dreamer, but I'm a great believer. What's meant for you in life will never pass you by. I'll get to where I'm going, but first there's not knowing what's written in the stars. And I'm blessed to leave the bar, spend my weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking, will I find a better plan? I'll do my best and I'll die trying, it's just the way I am. How are you, Susan? This one's especially for Susan Scott. I earn an honest living with the cards I've been given. If only I could see what lies ahead for me. I wake up in the morning and I hear the road a-calling. I'll give it all I've got, never mind the pints and shots. Spend the weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking, will I find a better plan? And I'll try my best and I'll die trying, it's just the way I am. Oh, 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 crack a number that. I spend me weekends over drinking, Mondays overthinking, will I find a better plan? But I'll try me best and I'll die trying, it's just the way I am. Oh, 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 it's just the way I am. It's just the way I am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's just the way I am. Rocky wants a guitar solo. Well, look, Rocky, here you look. I have it here beside me. Brand new guitar, taking lessons at the moment. I'm going through the chords. Now, I'm only a beginner, but I'm trying my best. But hopefully in a few months' time, I'll be able to bang out an old tune for you there. Nolene Burke, how are you getting on? I'm up with you tomorrow. See you 2 o'clock. I'm on my own tomorrow, Nolene, by the way. But we'll be there tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Now, folks, this next song is a brand new one. I've never done it before. I'm going to try it tonight because I'm going to be recording this in the next few weeks. I got the backing track especially done in England. It arrived during the week. I've been trying for months to try and get this one. But I'm going to give you a little sneaky peeky of it tonight. I've never done it before, but I'm going to give it a go. And it's a lovely song called Walls. I hope you like this one. Some days are diamonds, some days are rocks, some doors are open, Some roads are blocked, sundowns are golden, but then fade away. If I ever do nothing, I'll get you back someday. 'Cause you got a heart so big it could crush this town. And I can hold on forever, even walls fall down. All around your island, there's a barricade. It keeps out the danger, it holds in the pain. Sometimes you're happy, sometimes you cry. Half of me is ocean, half of me is sky. But you got a heart so big it could crush this town. I can't hold on forever, even walls fall down. Some things are over, some things go on. Well, part of me you carry, part of me is gone. And you got a heart so big I can't crush this town. I can't hold on forever, even walls fall down. You got a heart so big you could crush this town. And I can't hold on forever, even walls fall down. Woo! Thank you, folks. I hope you like that one. It's a little sneaky peek at what's coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to say no more. Now, I have to just make an announcement here. On the 13th of May, yes, Saturday the 13th of May, I'm hoping to do the 100th live show. And yes, I am coming. Yes, come on, Desi. Glenn Campbell, you're spot on. Yes, I am doing the 100th live show from Mel Conifrey's Bar here in Edgerton. We're going live on Facebook from the pub, 100th live show from 8 o'clock in the evening. So please spread the word and join us. It's a milestone. It's 100 shows in just over 2 years. I'm proud of that, and I think we are here in the studio as well. So if we can get as many as we can on that night, I have a few guests coming in. And to show you are going to enjoy, I promise you that. And we might have a little surprise on the night as well, because we might release something. But it's 100 show on that night. So please join us that night. It'll be a great one. Spread the word. 100 shows. It's not a bad milestone at all. Now, again, we had the Oscars during the weekend. The Oscars, as we call them, it's Mostrom Goes to Hollywood was the official name of it. And we were all in there last Saturday. And what a night it was. It was brilliant. And it was unreal. It was all Dickie Bow, all black tie affair and the whole lot. Yes, Peter got dressed up and Pauline got dressed up, and we went in style. And we went in and we watched the films. We sat down and we had a great time. Yes, Valerie, 100 shows in Conifrey's. It'll be an absolute milestone. 100 shows. Unbelievable. Yep, we were in the Longford Arms. And we partied the night away. It was brilliant. And the next day we went into Conifrey's and we done a little karaoke. We had to keep it low key. We kept it low key. I wanted to keep it low key, especially Sunday. We went on the weekend, and whatever. So the next song will say more about that. So, but for now, we'll just leave it at that. We just had a little karaoke session and we had a little wind down, and it was brilliant. We had a great weekend. So, but I'm going to hand you over to Pauline for the second time tonight. And yeah, Trish, you do remember it, don't you? 100 shows is not bad. I'm going to hand you over to Pauline now for the second time tonight. It's coming here. We've got another 15 minutes to go, so we'll hand you over then.
Okay, I'd like to say hello to Anne Courtney Higgins, Bernie O'Neill, Noel Milmo, Trisha Salmon. Is it Trisha Salmon?
Trisha Salmon, yeah.
Trisha Salmon.
I work with Trisha.
Eleanor and Dean Kelly, Emma O'Reilly, Mia Kelly, Bernie Edwards, Mel McKenna, Rocky Tierney, Mary Smith, Colin O'Reilly, and Nolene Burke. That's it. Done.
Thanks very much, Pauline. That's great. Now, just I'm going to say I'd mention this before we go off air tonight. Again, very, very worthwhile cause. This is for St. Christopher's. It's actually a fundraiser for them. It's called Queen of the Plough. It's been held by Longford Plough Associates, which a few weeks ago I had the privilege, myself and Ashton, of playing at the Ploughers Championships, and we had an absolute ball. And Mel McKenna, for a play to him, he's the tickets out there for sale. You'll get them. It's in Abilara. It's in the community centre in Abilara, and it's on next Sunday, the 15th of April, next Saturday, the 15th of April. And the tickets are €20. Great cause, and the band is brilliant. They're called the Lols. If you've never heard of them, look them up. They are fantastic. There's a prize, a raffle there, and the whole lot. And you really love it. It's grand. Over €500 in prizes. It's a worldwide cause. We were asked to play it. Mel asked us to play it, but do a little stint at it. But unfortunately, we can't because myself and Ashley are booked. And that comes because of what happened in the Ploughing Association, because it's gone mental. It's gone mental. They want us out for social dancing everywhere. So what can we do? We're going to keep going and drive on. We're enjoying it. Now, as I promised, I do this song. Everyone knows why I'm doing this song. I'm not even going to say why. It was about last weekend. But I'm going to do this one. Hope you like this one. It's a special song. Johnny was born in a mansion down in the county of Clare. Rosie was born by the roadside somewhere in County Kildare. Destiny brought them together on the road to Killorglin one day. Beneath the bright lacy shawl she was wearing, she stole his young heart away. For she sang me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop to stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Think of the parents who reared you, think of the family name. How can you marry a gypsy? Oh, what a terrible shame. Parents and friends, stop your pleading. Don't worry about the affair. For I've fallen in love with a gypsy who was reared on the roads of Kildare. For she sang me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop to stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Johnny came down from his mansion just as the sun had gone down. turning his back on his kinfolk. Likewise he dear native town, facing the roads of old Ireland, with a gypsy love so sincere. For when he came to the light of the campfire, these were the words he did hear. For she sang, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. What if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop to stare? You'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. For she sang, meet me tonight by the campfire, come with me over the hill. Let us be married tomorrow, please let me whisper I will. Oh, what if the neighbors are talking? Who cares if your friends stop to stare? You'd be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. Oh, you'll be proud to be married to Rosie, who was reared on the roads of Kildare. That was especially as a tribute to Mrs. D, who, of course, passed away last weekend, and had to do it because it's a cracking song, and she loved that song. So, Mrs. D, that was for you. Now we're going to near the end of the show, so I think we'll do a few of these other ones, Pauline, and a few lively ones. We've another about 8 or 9 minutes to go. Hope you like this one. This is called Whiskey in the Jar. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol and then produced me rapier, said stand and deliver or the devil he may take ya. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I took all of his money, it was a pretty penny. I took all of his money and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she loved me, never would she leave me. But the devil take that woman, for you know she tripped me easy. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Being drunk and being weary, I went to Molly's chamber, taking money with me. I never knew the danger, about 6 to maybe 7. I canned Captain Farrell, I jumped up with my pistol and I shot him with both barrels. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. We're coming to the end of the show tonight, folks. I'm glad you could join us tonight. Again, we'll be back next Thursday. We'll do another hour. And the next Friday it's the social dance. And I hope you can join us for that, because that is brilliant. And we're supposed to be 10 times better live. We've been told that as well. Well, some men like the fishing, some men like the fowling, some men like to hear the old cannonballs a roaring. Well, me, I like a sleeping in my Molly's chamber, taking money with me. I never knew the danger. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering dum-a-doo-dum-a-da, whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Thanks, Fiona. mushering, dum-a-doo, dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Right, folks, we've come to the end of another show. But before we do, I'm just going to plug this one more time. I'm sorry about this, but we have to keep plugging this because this is turning out to be a great venture for myself and this young girl. Myself and Ashley Wren. It's the Gren. Again, we're on next Friday night in the community centre in Edgertown. And believe it or not, we've been asked to do it in several more venues. And we're just working out when we're going to do it on the whole lot. And there's going to be more social dancing coming up. Breed House things, how are you getting on? So it's in the community centre. Next Friday night, it's the 21st of April. It's our second social dancing night. And the last night we were there, it was packed. And we had an absolute ball. It was brilliant. Went on for 2 hours till 10:30. Well, actually, we went on, played on till nearly 11. The raffle on the door on your ticket entry, ticket in, €10 in. Great music. You can sit down and you can listen, or you can get up and dance. It's up to yourselves. But bring all your friends, bring as many as you can. You will love it. And we've been told that we're better live than we are on air. So it's a good compliment to have. So, folks, I'm going to say thank you very much for tuning in tonight. We'll be on next Thursday night, and I hope you've enjoyed the show. We only came for an hour tonight, just to get the voice back. The voice is, you can still hear it's a little croaky. Well, Pauline said it was croaky anyway, didn't you, Pauline? She said yes, a little bit. She's warned me, take it easy tonight. And then, because we have a very, very busy period coming up, unreal. So I have to try and save myself. So night, folks. Night, and God bless. And I'm going to leave you with this one. And thanks very much for tuning in. It's one that I haven't done in a long time. It's a little medley called Liverpool Down and Donegal. I hope you like this one. Good night. God bless, folks. And thanks for tuning in. Oh, fairly well. To you, my own true love, now I'm sailing far away. Oh, I am bound for California, and I know that you'll return someday. So fare thee well, my old true love, and when I return united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Valerie and Des, good night, God bless. Tell Des I ring up during the week. Thanks, Valerie. Here in Banbridge Town in the County Down, one morning last July, down a Bowring Green came a sweet Colleen. She piled as she passed me by. She looked so neat with her two bare feet from the smile of her nut brown hair. Was such a coaxing help, had to shake myself to make sure I was standing there. From Bantry Bay on the Mary Kay, from Galway to Dublin town. No maid I've seen like the sweet Colleen I met in the County Down. We're heading for Donegal. I remember the night that he came in from the wintry, the cold and the damp. A giant of a man in a Nile skin coat and a bundle that I thought he was a tramp. He stood at the bar and he called a pint, and he turned and he gazed at the fire. On a night like this, to be safe and dry is my one and only desire. So here's to those who are dead and gone, the friends that I love dear. And here's to you, and I'll bid you adieu, saying Donegal, Danny, still hear me voice. Oh, Donegal, Danny, still here. Now that's the voice gone, folks. Thanks very much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed it. You'll be horse going to work, will you, Fiona? Good night, folks. Keep safe out there. And God bless you all. And we'll see you next Thursday night.